Hey kids, nice to see you. So today I'm gonna actually show you how to make popcorn. When I grew up, there was always this running joke that I made the best popcorn in my family. Since I was number 7 out of 8 kids, and the older siblings kind of came up with this plan to tell me that I was the best popcorn maker. Uh, in reality, they were playing me so that I would run off and make popcorn for everybody. So I am pretty good at making popcorn, though, so I'm pretty proud of it. I've kind of perfected it. So anyway, yeah, it's not it's not that difficult. But we used to have one of those fancy popcorn poppers, that you would crank. And they make them now kind of knockoffs. Ours was a really good quality. I'm not sure who ended up with it, but and then I had one that was made out of aluminum, I think, and it ended up, it was kind of made cheaply, so it fell apart. And I was going to get a new one, and then I decided to just try to make it with just a saucepan, a bigger saucepan with a lid, and it's fine. So I'm probably won't be getting a new popcorn popper. But anyway, before we do that, I do have a dad joke for you. So, did you hear about the popcorn that joined the army? Yeah, they made him a kernel. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so all you need to make popcorn, there's fancy popcorn poppers out there, but really I just use this. I used to have a popcorn popper that, you'd spin the crank and it would stir around at the bottom, but then it broke, and so I was going to buy a new one. I thought I'd, go ahead and try it with this, and it's just as simple as having this and then a lid that fits securely on the top, just like that. That's all you need. Okay, now I'm just going to walk you through all that you need to do. Unfortunately, my kitchen's fairly small, so I'm not going to be able to be in the video. I'll have to just kind of show you some close-ups of what we do, and it won't include me. You'll just hear me talking. So here we go. All right, the first thing we do is we turn on the burner, and this says front. I'm using the front burner. Okay, so just make sure you turn on the correct burner that you want to turn on, and we're going to turn it on to 7. Okay, so right about there. Okay. Okay, so it's on 7. Now all you do is you just add oil. We're going to add oil and basically cover the bottom. That's all we're going to do. That's all we're going to add. Okay? And then same thing with the corn. We're just basically going to cover the bottom. Okay? And you can already see it starting to sizzle there. So that's about it. Might be a little bit heavy on the seeds. So you'll see once I put this on, it's probably going to pop in about 2 minutes or so. And it's probably going to lift it up just a little bit. I think I added a little bit more corn than I probably should have. But anyway, so now we just wait for it here. Take just a couple minutes here before it starts popping. And then once it starts popping, boy, it pops awfully quick. So probably 2 minutes on 7 before it starts popping, and then it'll probably pop for 30 seconds, and then you're good. So in the meantime, I got a dad joke for you. So what do you call a bad popcorn joke? Corny. So anyway, we'll just kind of wait this out here. Hopefully it won't take too long. Or I might just cut back to when it actually starts popping. We can take a peek here. Ooh. See, you can see it's getting ready to pop. Okay, and my understanding with popcorn is there's actually moisture inside there, and so once it heats up a certain amount, then it explodes. The steam pops and pops it open. So anyway, oh, you can hear it. Here we go. It's starting to pop. And I actually even let a little bit of the steam out like that. I don't think you need to, but we'll just let it sit on top. Can't really look at it now because the corn's going to pop out of the pan. But you can hear it. You can shake it a little bit. I don't think you really need to, especially if you're making a small container like this. And then I have a brown paper bag nearby, just like this, that I just, once it's done, then I just fill it up. I just put it in that brown paper bag. Oh, it's starting to lift off, like I said. It's a little bit, I added a few too many seeds, but it won't be too much bigger. All right, so I can cut the heat. Okay, so now we're just putting it in our bag here. You can go like that. There you go. There you go. That's all there is to it. So, and there's our popcorn down inside there. And then I just take this and I just add, if you know, you can put salt in there if you'd like. I like to add just a little bit of salt. Don't want it too salty. All right, so we got our popcorn there, and then, you know, some people like it unsalted. My wife doesn't like to add salt to hers, but I like to add a little bit of salt, and we have just this is the type of salt I use. You can buy butter flavored salt as well if you want to get fancy, but if we're just looking to try to make it as cheap as possible, I just use this salt, and I put 1, 2, 3, and then I shake it up, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, and shake it up, and you could add a little bit of butter if you wanted to. That would probably be better to add that. Like if you take this and then you transfer it to a bowl, then you could melt a little bit of butter and pour that over the top if you like that. All right, I hope that was helpful for you. You know, popcorn's a fairly healthy snack, unless you start adding butter and too much salt and that sort of thing. But, you know, it's kind of nice to have some popcorn seeds around and some oil in a pinch if you don't have chips or, you know, another snack. It's kind of it's a healthy snack and kind of a fun thing to do also, that, you know, you kind of make movie night for yourself at home. So anyway, and hopefully you didn't mind that corny joke that I threw in there. You know, it just kind of popped out of nowhere. Another one. You're getting 3 in this video. Anyway, I hope that was helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.